offer and right on the price, we mean it at Mike Birch Ford in Blackshear. Up to $12,000 off 2018 F-150s. $12,000 off America's #1 selling truck. Stop the search. Call Mike Birch and 24/7 at MikeBirchFord.com.
Murphy's Builder Supply is where you need to go for all your home improvement projects and hardware needs. They've been serving folks in this area since 1946. Murphy's offers some products and services that you may not know about. They now sell ammunition, both bullets and shells. Murphy's also sells personalized tags for dog collars. They build customized screens for windows and doors. Murphy's can rekey locks, and of course they can make keys. They cut glass for windows, plus Murphy's has monthly doorbuster specials. Check their Facebook page to see what's on sale. Murphy's Builder Supply, 156 Northeast Broad Street, Jessup.
Got ticks? Well, we hope not. I'm Dr. Charles Hall.
And I'm Dr. Stefania Wilcox.
We are the Associate Veterinarians at Wolf Animal Hospital. As the cool air rolls in, we are noticing the ticks are too. Let us help guard your pets against tick-borne disease this year. Come see us at our main branch, Wolf Animal Hospital, at 755 West Cherry Street.
And now we can serve you from our new mobile veterinary clinic in select locations throughout Appling, Brantley, Long, and Wayne counties. The mobile service will provide preventive medicine and outpatient procedures on site. For more information, contact Wolf Animal Hospital at 912-427-3212.
I'm Dr. Charles Hall.
And I'm Dr. Stefania Wilcox.
And we are ready to serve you and your four-legged family members at our main hospital or one of our satellite locations. Contact us at Wolf Animal Hospital at 912-427-3212. 912-427-3212.
Women's Health Center, your hometown OBGYN group, providing exceptional obstetrical and gynecological care for women for the past 20 years. We have 3 convenient locations in Jessup, Blackshear, and Baxley. We understand that choosing your OBGYN is a personal decision and that the relationship with your doctor and the trust you build is essential. At Women's Health Center, we provide obstetrical care and guide you through the process, making sure you and your baby stay healthy. We provide the most advanced ultrasound technology with the clearest pictures ever. Annual gynecological care gives patients an opportunity to take charge of their health. Some of our services include hormone therapy, pellets, Botox, the new 3, 5, and 10-year IUDs, Nexplanon, and much more. We accept all insurance carriers, including TRICARE, Medicaid, and we accept all insured and uninsured patients. Please call our office at 912-588-1020 and visit MajorMD.com for more information about Women's Health Center. That's MAGERMD.com. When we say right on the corner and right on the price, we mean it at Mike Birch Ford in Blackshear. Up to $12,000 off 2018 F-150s. $12,000 off America's #1 selling truck. Stop the search. Call Mike Birch and 24/7 at MikeBirchFord.com.
8:08 here at the Big Dog WIFO FM. Time for the world-famous Butch and Bob Show, brought to you by Mike Birch Ford in Blackshear, Murphy Builder Supply, Wolf Animal Hospital, and the Women's Health Center. Good morning, Bob.
Good morning, Jonathan. We got a lot of guests in the green room, so we'll get right to it. George Moxley's in the studios with us with some other guests. They asked for time here for a special event coming up a week, or this coming Friday. Is that correct? A week from today. Not today, but a week from Friday.
Yeah, March 22nd.
So I'll turn it over to you. Tell us what's taking place.
Oh, wow. I'm sitting here with a couple of other ministers here from Wayne County, Clayton Dowd from the Sunset Boulevard Church of God, and then Justin Mitchell from Turning Point. And so we got Reggie Dabbs coming in. Reggie is the #1 motivational speaker, literally in the world. He's just an amazing speaker with teenagers. We have him do our Winterfest every year with the Church of God. We have 25,000 kids come, and he just does an awesome job. But schools all over America call him in to speak, especially when there's a crisis. Even Australia and different countries call him in to do it. And, if you graduated in the last few years. When I was pastoring Unity Church of God, we brought Reggie in every other year to speak to the young people. So if you a lot of you may know or will know who he is. It'll be March 22nd. We'll start at 8:00 that morning. Jay, the school superintendent, is busing all the middle schools over to the high school. So it's going to be an all day event. And it's just with the different suicides and things that's been going on this year. I think we've had, gentlemen? We've had 3 suicides in our school system.
Yes, sir.
This school term already, the Jessup Police Department has met with ministers and Clayton, you met with them last night, and they're going to meet again
You have to get close to that microphone. They can't hear you if you don't.
They're going to meet tonight at 6 o'clock at Unity in the choir room.
Yep, and that's for ministers also.
Ministers and youth pastors, children's church pastors.
Yep. So naturally, 3 suicides in 1 year is a pretty already in the school year. That's tough. That's tough, and that it hurts. It hurts everyone, teachers and students. It hurts. It hurts everyone. Now, suicide is not something that's just restricted to Wayne County. 11% of all teen deaths are done by suicide. It's the second largest reason for the cause of death. Number one is accidents and automobile accidents, and then homicide and suicide. They tie for second. But Jay, the school superintendent, Jay Brinson, he talked to me. He's very interested in doing whatever we can do, and he talked to me about bringing Reggie in. Justin had called the school, so we kind of got together, and we just want to say if there's any other pastor, any other youth pastors that wants to be there that day, they can contact any one of us guys.
That's right.
They can my cell number is 256-1362. If any church, any youth pastor, any youth leader wants to be there that day, we'll be having assemblies like we always done. But we'll give them a shout out and get some faces that the young people, that the teenagers can relate to, and have some follow up after these assemblies. And so it seems, y'all had me on not long ago, Bob, about what Moxley Ministries is doing. And everywhere we go to about 11 different states now. And this is something that's really devastating the schools all over our nation. It ain't very seldom do I go to a church. I went to 70 churches last year. Very seldom I go to a church that people don't come up that's lost a young person in their family to suicide or drug overdose or something of that nature. So it's very important that we get that positive message. Reggie brings a positive message. He is a phenomenal man. He's got a testimony that's second to none. Yeah. He calls himself the product of a $20 bill. His mama sold her body for $20. I don't even know if he knows who his daddy is. He just knows that he's the product of a $20 bill. But a school teacher, his mom's school teacher, adopted him. And he was raised by a school teacher and the school janitor. So he relates to the teachers. He relates to the faculty at the school, and boy, does he relate to the young, to the young people. Wow. So that's what we're doing that day, and it'll be an all day thing. We'll start at 8. We'll finish. The last assembly will be at 1:40. Like I said, Brother Jay's bringing both middle schools. He's going to bus them to the high school, so everything we do can be there on that one day. So and again, Clayton called and Justin called, and so that's how the three of us are together. But this ain't just the three of us. That's right. It's to whoever wants to come and be a part of it. And let me just say this, and then we give these guys opportunity to share their hearts from the community. I'm no longer pastoring here, as most everybody knows, but we lost, Debbie and I, my wife and I, we lost our son Travis to a tragic accident right here by the radio station 8 years ago. And my beautiful daughter Casey and Debbie and myself, it's been 8 years, and that's a hard thing to lose a child. And I just want to tell all the parents out here that's lost a child. That's probably the hardest thing that anyone can go to. I always tell people that's the reason God chose that to pay for our salvation. He gave His Son, because that's the hardest thing that you could ever do. But I've developed some material that I'd love to put in your hands. I teach a biblical view of what happens beyond the grave, and I got it on a series that I'll send to any parent that's lost a child. I'll send it to you free of charge, and just to help you any way that we possibly can. And I know these two gentlemen. I know them well. I've known them, both of them, most of their ministries. Clayton, I've known him more years than either one of us like to know about. Amen. But they are phenomenal guys. Justin, just share your heart a little bit.
Hey, I just want to just say thank you so much for not only letting us be here, but Pastor Moxley for letting us just partner with him to just ultimately about the kids. Just a tragedy that we've experienced here in our community with these suicides. And actually, the mother called me yesterday of the most recent one that's walking through this pain, and they just wanted to just say a big thank you for helping bring Reggie in to speak to these kids. And so just myself and Turning Point, we're just excited to just partner with George Moxley Ministries and Jessup Church of God just to try to make a difference and ultimately, hopefully, we just see this end in our community.
I just want to just get a shout out, really, as I was sitting in the meeting last night at the police department with different ones, just a shout out to our school board and to the police department and our community leaders, pastors. It's always been a heart of mine to bring together the different pastors and the different leaders in the community, and even though it's come through tragedy, thank the Lord that we're coming together because our children are the future as well as the present. And I thank the Lord for Brother George and Brother Justin for having a heart for our community. And like they've already stated, this is just a start. This is just a spark. And we're wanting the entire community to come together, the churches to minister. But thank the Lord for two individuals that's come together to bring it to our community. And we've come alongside of them simply because we love this community and desire for this community to heal, but also to grow, and that our young people be the best that they can be in this world. So I appreciate the opportunity just to speak this morning.
Well, Bob, you're like I am, Wayne County born, Wayne County bred. When we die, we'd be Wayne County dead. But I can't remember a school graduation. Naturally, I graduated in 1980, and I've had nieces and nephews and children graduate and whatnot. But then I pastored for 18 years, so we always went to graduation. There's not many graduations we have. There's not a chair folded at the end. That we've lost a young person, and suicide is so preventable if we get that young man, that young lady to realize who they are and how important they are to not only their sphere but to our community and to the world today. So Reggie comes with that kind of a message. Matter of fact, I was hoping he could call me today, but he's in Central Time and he's doing his first assemblies at 7:30 in the school in Central Time, and he sent me a text. I said, "Give me a quote. Tell me something that you'd want me to echo from this morning." And he said, "Tell the parents, love their children, and everybody they bring home, love them too, because it's all about making sure they know they count and they're loved." And so that's the top message Reggie.
And his full name.
Has. Say that again.
His full name.
Reggie Dabbs.
So they can Google him.
Yep, you can Google Reggie. He's all over everything. He travels with Hillsong. They're in Australia. He goes to Australia and does schools a lot. They called him into Washington. They called him in. I mean, he's not. He's number one motivational speaker for high schools in the United States of America. I think the world. I think the world. He's a professional saxophone player. He'll bring a saxophone and son. I mean, he can. He's just amazing. He is just literally. I've never seen anyone. He's not quite as old as I am, but I've never seen anybody that can relate to young people like he does. He played college football. He knows he knows everything. He's just an amazing young man. And we want to make sure everyone knows that this is not a Sunset, a Turning Point, or Moxley Ministries thing.
That's right.
We just facilitated it. Whenever I had a mother call me that was concerned. She was actually in tears, and said, how could we get Reggie back in the schools? And me and Jay talked, and Jay said, I was about to call you, and so we just, okay, let me call Reggie and get a date, and that's how it come to be. And so if anyone would like to be there, especially these parents, you mentioned about the mother of the the latest tragedy, and she could be. I would love for her to.
I think she's planning on being there.
Oh, great! That would be wonderful. And if any youth leader of baseball coaches or churches or youth leaders, if they want to come, I mean, it's easy to get a visitor's pass and go there. We'll recognize you. We want to get your face out there. Also, naturally, to have an event like this, there's going to be some financials involved. If you'd like to give toward bringing, we got to fly him in. He'll be here all day and whatnot. If you'd like to help support it that way, you can also. We'll acknowledge that you can take money by the school board and give it to them, or you can even write a check to Mission, is what we're calling this, Mission, and we'll 100% of it will go into the into bringing this type thing to fruition. Because like I said earlier, Bob, this is not just a Wayne County thing. We're right now working, getting in schools with in Illinois and Maine, and so already we've got dates working for the same type thing. So if you'd like to support it financially, if you'd like to support it with your attendance, but mainly if you're a Christian, man, please pray that this day. Yes. Naturally, we can't go in and preach Jesus and have a church service. That's right. That's not what there. But I've learned a long time ago that you can preach the best messages without even saying his name. Yeah. Amen. And that's the type guy Reggie does.
Okay, we appreciate you coming in. We got some more guests in the green room.
Amen. Thank you for letting us
next
come.
Friday. Yep.
And hey, Reggie's calling right now. Is there a way to get him to say anything? Have we got time?
I don't know if we can hear it. I mean, it'd be hard to hear. You can try.
Hey, Brother Reggie. Hey.
How you doing?
I'm right here on the radio. You want to say we're finishing up? So you want to say something right quick?
Can you get me on? Can they patch you in?
I got you on speakerphone and holding you right in front of a microphone. So.
Oh, that's funny. All right, man. Am I on now?
You on right now?
Oh my goodness, man. Where's the introduction?
Well, this is Reggie Dabbs, the greatest man I know. Here you go. Now say something.
Well, the first thing I want to say is that my heart is heavy that I have to come back to Jessup on these terms, but my heart is anticipating that hope and love is coming to Wayne County, and that we can love our kids. We have to love our kids. No matter who they are, where they're from, the color, the economic background, doesn't matter. This is a time where the community comes together to make our kids know that they are good now and they will be great tomorrow. And so that's why I'm coming next Friday, and that's what we're going to do in the schools.
Amen. Thank you, man. Our time is over. I'll call you back in a few minutes. Love you, buddy.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, well, we look forward to it. Appreciate it very much. We'll take a break, come back with more guests right after this.
There are a lot of reasons to buy your groceries at your Jessup Piggly Wiggly. Super weekly specials that save you money. Friendly hometown service. Piggly Wiggly has the items you need because they've been serving the South for over 100 years. Senior citizens 55 and above, you receive 10% off your total purchase every day of the week. Piggly Wiggly's Deli Bakery makes your life easier with complete, ready-to-eat, affordable take-home meals. Shop your hometown supermarket, Piggly Wiggly on West Cherry Street in Jessup.
Walker Jones is proud to welcome Walker Jones Nissan to the Walker Jones family of dealerships. And to celebrate, we're giving away a 2019 Nissan Altima.
Hey, this is Frank Schreiber. Come down and see us at Walker Jones Nissan, home of the lifetime warranty. Lifetime.
And then along came Walker Jones.
It's Ram Truck Month at Walker Jones. Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram with incredible savings on Ram 1500s. Right now, you can save up to $13,000 on select new Ram 1500s. 13 grand. If you've been thinking of a new Ram truck, now is the time. With some of the biggest savings during Ram Truck Month, we have plenty in stock. And manager Tommy Wagner says, if I don't have it, I can get it. And of course, we'll take care of you like good friends and neighbors should. Walker Jones Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Memorial Drive in Waycross and online at walkerjones.com.
Hey, this is Tommy Wagner. Come on down and see us at Walker Jones Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram, home of the lifetime warranty. I said lifetime.
Some restrictions apply. See dealer for details. Ends 3/31/19.
Get the best deal from Walker Jones.
Stop creditor harassment today. Stop the worry of a pending repossession, garnishment, or foreclosure. Contact the Bankruptcy Group, Attorney R. Flake Cabinets, for an experienced assessment of your financial situation. They have locations in Brunswick, Hazelhurst, and now Jessup. They are a debt relief agency. They help people file for bankruptcy relief. Contact legal assistant Tanya Blanton at 912-375-5620. 375-5620 to set up your free consultation. Let the Bankruptcy Group do the worrying for you. Now serving Jessup.
Women's Health Center, your hometown OBGYN group, providing exceptional obstetrical and gynecological care for women for the past 20 years. We have 3 convenient locations in Jessup, Blackshear, and Baxley. We understand that choosing your OBGYN is a personal decision and that the relationship with your doctor and the trust you build is essential. At Women's Health Center, we provide obstetrical care and guide you through the process, making sure you and your baby stay healthy. We provide the most advanced ultrasound technology with the clearest pictures ever. Annual gynecological care gives patients an opportunity to take charge of their health. Some of our services include hormone therapy, pellets, Botox, the new 3, 5, and 10-year IUDs, Nexplanon, and much more. We accept all insurance carriers, including TRICARE, Medicaid, and we accept all insured and uninsured patients. Please call our office at 912-588-1020 and visit MajorMD.com for more information about Women's Health Center. That's MAGERMD.com.
Welcome back. More of the world famous Butch and Bob Show. Got some nice ladies in here. Another event coming up. Molly, introduce yourself. Tell us who you got with you and tell us what we're talking about here.
Good morning. I'm Molly O'Heron, and I'm here on behalf of Jessup Rotary Club, and I have our current president with me.
The president. Woo.
President of the Jessup Rotary Club.
That's a high title right there.
Debbie Smith.
Debbie Smith.
So,
hey, how are y'all?
Good. And she's the president of the Rotary Club.
Second year president of the Rotary Club.
Man, they hooked you into 2 years of the 2-year term. There you go.
I think I did such a good job the first time. They said, let's just keep her.
There you go. That's what you want. So what are we talking about? What
we are having an event. We are going to do a Low Country Boil at the Wayne County Farmers Market next Thursday, March 21st. So we are here to promote that. I'll let Debbie talk a little bit about it.
Well, this is one of our like membership drives, so to speak. The tickets are going to be $15. It's Low Country Bowl. Jason Weaver and his brother are going to cook it up for us, and Matt's going to help. We have, once you get there, tickets will be $15 per person, and once you get there, you can purchase an armband to be able to drink. And we're doing beer and wine. So the armbands will be $20. You must be 21 to get an armband. And they'll be $20, and then we'll, let you drink beer and wine. But we're going to have Caleb Popple there, DJ Caleb Popple. He's going to play us some music. Nice outdoor event under the shelter at the farmers market, and I just think that this is going to be a lot of fun. Only 6 to 9. We're not going to do it real late. We know it's a school night and work night, so that's going to take the place of our regularly scheduled meeting that we have on Thursdays.
And we do meet every Thursday at Captain Joe's at lunchtime, so 12 o'clock. Anybody that wants to come, may be interested in membership, then we would love to have you as our guest.
Yeah. And, I'd like to add, too, our current district governor for District 6920, which covers a multitude of counties, is from Jessup. Margaret Jacobs is our current district governor, and she is from our Jessup Rotary Club. So that says a lot, about where we stand, in our Rotary organization. So I think that, we have a great club, and we've lost some members, but we're gaining some members, and I would love to have anybody that wants to come visit. Free lunch, come see what we're all about. So,
how many members right now in the Rotary Club, you think?
On the books, I believe we have 48.
48 members.
We did some cleaning up. And that does not entail. We also have a satellite club. That's just our current membership that comes to our meeting. Our satellite club is an internet satellite club that they can meet in the mornings on that Thursday morning. They don't have to come to the club. They can do it on their computer while they're at work, 20, 15 minutes. And so that also entails, that's a different price than what the actual club meeting is. So we have a satellite club as well. We sponsor that. And then we have some that are honorary that have been there a long time and are no longer able to come to meetings and such as that. So, we have those on the books as well. We don't count those in our current registered members.
And like most civic organizations here in Wayne County, you always give back to the community. I know you got the scholarship at the end of the year. What else does the Rotary Club do?
What we've been doing, we are working with MAP International, and we are working in a conjunction with many Rotary clubs, and we are providing medications to, for instance, the Diversity Clinic. We have Kingdom Care over in Waycross, which is also one of my United Way agencies, and then there's a free clinic on St. Simon's and one in Valdosta. And what we do is we work with MAP International, and we send those medications for diabetes, high blood pressure, cholesterol, and I believe that's it. It's the three main, things that are happening to our adults. And what it's for uninsured and underinsured people, and they can't afford their medications. I'm insulin dependent diabetic, and I can tell you without my insurance it's $5,000 a month. So I can't imagine being diabetic and not being able to have your insulin or your medication. So we give them those. We give that to that clinic, and they disperse it out to their patients. That's one of our projects. The Savannah Rotary Club, we're starting a program where we're building tiny homes for veterans. In India and around the world, we're eradicating polio. That's, they go and give polio vaccinations. At one point last year, I believe it might have went up this year, there was only one case in our area of polio. And people think that's a dying disease, and it is not. We make sure they have people have clean drinking water and bathrooms, and not only that, but we give local grants to Camp Hope. We've given them to Safe Kids to make sure there's life jackets and car seats for children, and we do the scholarships to the high school students.
Okay, sounds great. Again, can they buy tickets in advance, or do you get them at the door?
Yes.
We can get tickets from Molly. We'll let her tell you about that.
We have tickets available at City Hall. The Chamber of Commerce also has some tickets. If it's more convenient to go there, so they can come to City Hall, or a lot of the Rotary members have them too, and I'm happy to meet somebody if I need to, or deliver tickets. They are $15, and that's all you can eat. So that's a pretty good deal.
Right.
It is.
And they can still buy them at the event that night.
Well, we had thought about not, but
you need to have a head count. Okay, so
need a head count to know how much, because that's not like stuff you can really have left over.
Okay, so tell them to buy them before Wednesday.
Buy them before Wednesday would be perfect.
That's right.
Okay, we appreciate y'all coming in. Look forward to the event.
All right, thank you for having us.
Okay, that's going to wrap up the Butch and Bob Show for Friday. Thank you, Jonathan.
All right, have a great weekend, Bob. Looking forward to Wayne County baseball tonight. Weatherman permitting 5:50 and 6 right here on WIFO-FM Big Dog Country. At 8:33, let's do this, then we'll come back with more of an update from Fox News Radio here on WIFO-FM.
And then along came Walker Jones.
It's Ram Truck Month at Walker Jones, Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, with incredible savings on Ram 1500s. Right now, you can save up to $13,000 on select new Ram 1500s, 13 grand. If you've been thinking of a new Ram truck, now is the time. With some of the biggest savings during Ram Truck Month, we have plenty in stock. And manager Tommy Wagner says, if I don't have it, I can get it. And of course, we'll take care of you like good friends and neighbors should. Walker Jones Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Memorial Drive in Waycross, and online at walkerjones.com.
Hey, this is Tommy Wagner. Come on down and see us at Walker Jones Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram, home of the lifetime warranty. I said lifetime.
Some restrictions apply. See dealer for details. Ends 3/31/19.
Get the best deal from Walker Jones.
This is a Fox News alert. The U.S. strongly condemns the terror attack in Christchurch, New Zealand. I'm Dave Anthony. President Trump just tweeted his warmest sympathy and best wishes, calling it a horrible massacre.
I could hear screaming and crying, and I saw some people were, drop dead.
49 people were murdered, 50 injured when 2 mosques were shot up during Friday prayers. Fox's Simon Owen monitoring live from London.
Dave, New Zealand Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern saying it seems the attacks were well planned. She says of suspects,
these are people who I would describe as having extremist views that have absolutely no place in New Zealand and, in fact, have no place in the world.
One man has been arrested and charged with murder. A further 2 people are believed to be in custody. In a claim of responsibility, a man calling himself a white racist says he wanted to target invaders. Dave?
Simon, an organization of 57 Muslim countries, have come out and called this a further warning on hate, intolerance, and Islamophobia. The day after the Senate voted to block President Trump's national emergency declaration, he could issue his first veto. Fox's Rachel Sutherland live in Washington.
Dave, a dozen Republicans sided with Democrats in passing the resolution, citing presidential overreach. Senator Mitt Romney, one of them.
It's a question about the balance of power that is core to our Constitution.
GOP Senator Lindsey Graham says President Trump is on solid legal ground.
To me, this statute allows the president to use military construction money in a national emergency.
The House is planning to vote to override the president's threatened veto on March 26th. It's not believed either chamber has the needed 2/3 majority to do that. Dave?
Rachel, the Hallmark Channel cutting ties with actress Lori Loughlin after she was charged in the college admissions bribery scandal. This is Fox News.
34 million Americans smoke. That's about 1 in 7 people. Not every smoker wants to continue using cigarettes. Juul was designed by smokers for smokers to be a satisfying alternative to cigarettes. Juul is a vapor product that contains nicotine for a satisfying transition. If you're one of the 34 million adults who smoke, know that there is an alternative to cigarettes. Make the switch at Juul.com. That's JUUL.com. Warning, this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical.
What gives one company the edge over another? Maybe it's not one thing. Maybe it's taking care of lots of things that help a business run smoothly. In other words, Cintas. Cintas has products that help your people stay safe and apparel programs that convey the right image. They service fire protection equipment, deliver and stock restroom supplies, and make sure facilities are clean and ready. Because when all those things work together, you're in business.
Oh, I'm ready!
Get Cintas and get ready for the workday.
Again, our top Fox News story. The U.S. has condemned the terror attack in Christchurch, New Zealand. President Trump tweeting his warmest sympathy and best wishes, calling it a horrible massacre, with 49 people senselessly killed. 3 people are in custody, 1 charged with murder. More than 6 years after 20 children and 6 adults were murdered at Sandy Hook Elementary School in Connecticut, the state Supreme Court hands victims' families a victory.
The families have long sought to know if the maker of the AR-15 used in the shooting was marketing to the riskiest of gun owners. The plaintiff's attorney, Josh Koskoff, says
Remington has tried everything during this 5-year period to prevent us from looking at their stuff.
He says to get justice, that has to be seen, and Remington should be held accountable.
If they are so confident that we don't have a case, let's see your stuff. Let's see your stuff. And that stuff is just another word for discovery.
Remington isn't speaking on the ruling. The families aren't saying what damages they're seeking in a potential trial. Gernal Scott, Fox News.
In Springfield, Massachusetts, a police officer who was attacked late Wednesday is doing just fine because he was lucky.
Officer Gregory Vetrano's bulletproof vest likely saved his life. Police say he was saved by a ceramic plate in the center of his vest, directly above his heart, the knife glancing off the plate and not penetrating Vetrano's skin. 39-year-old Ruben Barrero was wanted for attempted murder and arson. Police say he started a fire at his mother's home after he was thrown out. He's held without bail. Barrero's lawyer asking that his client undergo a mental health evaluation. Chris DeMayo, Fox News.
Kentucky's education commissioners taking names, wanting the name of every teacher who's used a sick day to go protest at the state legislature. At least 10 Kentucky school districts had to close since late February after so many teachers used sick days they couldn't get enough subs to cover the classes. On Wall Street, stock futures rising before the opening bell. I'm Dave Anthony. This is Fox News.
And then along came Walker Jones.
Price, service, selection. There are a lot of reasons to choose Walker Jones Toyota when shopping for a new Toyota. But to us, there's one important part of the deal that stands out. It's taking care of you like good friends and neighbors should. That means using our expertise to look out for you, your needs, your concerns, your budget. And don't forget to ask about Toyota's Ready, Set, Go sales event going on right now with rates as low as 0% and APR bonus cash on select models. Where taking care of you like good friends and neighbors should is the most important part of the deal. Walker Jones Toyota, home of the lifetime warranty on Memorial Drive in Waycross and online at walkerjonestoyota.com.
Get the best deal from Walker Jones.
Offer with approved credit on select new 2019 Camry and Highlander. Not all vehicles qualify for APR bonus cash, plus tax, tag, Georgia lemon law, and excludes $599 dealer fee. Monthly payment for every $1,000 finance is 0% plus 36 months equals $1,666. See dealer for details. Ends 4/1/2019.
WIFO-FM Big Dog Country at 8:40. Let's get a look at your GNN Weather Center forecast.
Good morning. Happy weekend. Watch for some patchy fog early. Chance of showers, isolated thunder early. Then showers and thunderstorms likely in the afternoon. Southwest breeze, highs upper 70s. Tonight, showers and thunderstorms in the evening. Then a chance of showers after midnight, low tonight, low 50s. Tomorrow, mostly cloudy, cooler. Chance of showers in the morning, slight chance of showers in the afternoon. Georgia meteorologist John Weatherby in the GNN Weather Center.
River level 10.6 feet steady, 10.6 steady river level. We've got a low tide this morning at 9:51, high this afternoon at 3:44, 5.8 feet. Low again this evening, 10:12, sunset at 7:30.